মেয়েদের মেয়েদের ওইখানে গেছে, আসেন চলেন যাই মেয়েদের, না নেই না আমি, চলেন আসেন। আপনি কিছু নিয়েছেন রাইট, চলেন। আচ্ছা আচ্ছা,
নাকি চলে আসছে?
না 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 আসে নাই, মেয়েদের ওইখানে আপনার অনেক লোক আসছে আজকে। চলেন চলেন, হ্যাঁ আসেন। ডাইরেক্টর ওই যে সামনে আছে, ওই যে ডিরেক্টর সাহেব ওই যে সামনে। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, ওকে, ওর সাথে আসেন, কথা বলতে হবে। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। So she is taking longer than normal. আসেন, না ভিতরে না, এখানে এখানে ভিতরে না। ও সো আপনার মামা ওই যে ইয়ে করতেছে, মসজিদের প্রতি শুক্রবার আপনার ওই যে সালাম ভাই উনি খাবার নিয়ে আসে, বিশেষ করে মুসল্লিদের জন্যে। এটা বাচ্চারাও এনকারেজ হয়, রাইট? হ্যাঁ, তারপরে অনেক প্যারেন্টসরাও আপনার ওরা কিনে নেয়, আর খাবারটা অনেক ভালো, খাবারটা অনেক ভালো, অনেকে বাসায় নিয়ে যায়। হ্যাঁ, এটা একটা প্লাস পয়েন্ট। হ্যাঁ, এই যে আর আজকে লাউডন কাউন্টির সুপারভাইজার এসেছেন আমাদের এই মসজিদ বিল করার জন্যে। যে প্রসেস, যে স্টেপগুলো নেওয়া হয়, অ্যাপ্রুভাল দরকার হয়, তারপরে বিভিন্ন পেপারগুলো সাবমিট করতে হয়। তো ওরা আজকে এসছে জাস্ট ফর দ্য ভেরিফিকেশন যে এখানে আসলে এই মসজিদটা এটা আছে কি না, টু ভেরিফাই করা। সো শি টক টু আদার পিপল টু ভেরিফাই যে উই রিয়েলি নিড দ্য মস্ক ফর দ্য মুসলিম কমিউনিটি। এটা কথা বলার জন্যে উনি আসছেন। প্রথমে পুরুষদেরকে আপনার দু একজনের সামনে কথা বলেছেন, পুরুষদের সামনে কথা বলেছেন। এরপরে আপনার এখন মেয়েদের মধ্যে কথা বলার পরে মনে বাইরে দেখা যাক কি হয়। So still we are waiting for যদি মসজিদ এখানে হয় তাহলে সত্যি ওদের একটা কথা নিতে পারে।
তুমি কি ওগুলো কিছু ইয়ে করতে নিচ্ছ, ওগুলো কিছু খেতে চাও? না, সে বলতেছে যে তুমি কি ওখানে যেতে? না না না, আমি যাচ্ছি, আমি যাচ্ছি।
Is that your case?
No.
Wait, whose phone is that? Yours?
No, uncle.
Sarafin uncle, beat the phone.
I'll show us. 1 minute.
Rakshi? Okay.
না আপনি লাইভে ধরেন, আমি এটা করতেছি।
হ্যাঁ আমি ভিডিও করি, আপনি লাইভ ধরেন।
না ওইটা আপনার ফোন আসতেছিল।
ও ফোন আসুক, ফোন ধরবে না। কে ফোন কে করছে?
ফোন আসলো এই গাড়ি গাড়ি গাড়ি।
আসেন।
आपके पास क्वेश्चन है? सर भी नहीं है। Oh yes, Laura is wonderful. She's very intelligent. So that's her.
Oh, we can't hear. Mic is not working. Yeah, mic.
That's a question that I will be bringing forward because that was put in, that hasn't been in the plan for too long, and I just don't know that it's needed. Given there's just not high density in this area, so I don't really know that. So I know that takes some dedication.
No, the dedication actually belongs to the nation.
Okay.
But we were just wondering because it is been a dedication for a number of
Right,
years.
right. And the right of way, which is the dedication, was around 120 feet. The left side, which is this side of it, is basically coinciding with our property line. Right. And as Officer mentioned, the other side of this.
So the way it works is when we review the countywide transportation plan, any changes that I ask for density to make sure that it can be.
Yes, and all these neighborhoods,
Yeah.
if they want to come to the masjid, these are best road.
Oh, so maybe you don't like it.
Yeah,
The easement, yeah.
Right.
The easement, yeah.
Absolutely. As you can see, based on what we have to do, the only interest and exit of explaining is actually some part of this land was here.
You gonna go?
Just to get
No problem. Yeah. Baklava, so you like baklava, yeah?
Future transportation plan, but definitely would be beneficial to us because of interest legislation. Yes.
We'll see if it's needed. I mean,
Yes.
I mean, it depends on how development goes on your store. Go ahead. So that's a big question. So if it's needed, then
other
obviously.
side maybe then some development is coming. We don't know. We have to get on it.
No, the mic's not working. The mic's not working.
So there's a proposal for data centers into the south, but I don't think
I understand that. I'm on the live.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
going south to Prince William County.
Manassas.
Support that.
In Manassas.
Thank you, yeah.
No, here in our
Yeah, data center taking too much land from us, you know, we don't have the
Yeah.
house, you know, we don't have
Absolutely agree.
schools. I don't know, you know, for
Yeah, I don't
25 people working only big data center, that's all.
But it'll create jobs though.
Only 25 people. You can create 100 people if you make a warehouse that, you know. Yeah. and then air condition, weather. Yeah, we don't want no more data center.
So the people,
And then also myself, my name is Zahir Khan. I'm from Adams, but my regular mosque, like 5 times I coming here afternoon and morning, because Adams is too far. So the community feel we need a one at least praying center. Is like we have almost like a 5,000, families. Just our last day that we find it like this is Muslim people, That's do it. Yeah, 5,000 families here. Yeah. And it's growing.
The other point is good.
And we would
Yeah,
love to
and
have
growing.
interfaith activities with, local churches and synagogues.
And the power grid.
uh,
No, the
bridge the
Virginia power
gap
grid
of,
right now is sustainable.
Yeah, I'm happy to help. That's something you're interested in. Yeah, definitely.
वो तो है, लेकिन power grid भी support करेगा ना, ये मैं कह रहा हूँ.
But this program, Ramadan,
Yeah.
Ramadan is a special month for us.
Yes.
And definitely there is a lot of people that we host, and the masjid is not, it's not shut. So what we used to do is rent spaces in the liquid the churches. The Kola was last time, the year before.
Pinebrook.
So that's definitely another indicator that the community is growing, and if we need any help, any support, if we can make this expansion great for us.
Yes. No, I understand. I support your expansion.
And thank you so much for your coming. And then, we won because you guys help Adams a lot. They have a lot of mosques, but this community need one. So you want to see as much as quick you can help.
I will
And we are
absolutely
with
help
you,
you.
definitely, okay? And we support you
And
everything.
we are also supporting you
Yeah.
for that.
Thank you so much for visiting.
I appreciate it.
Brother, he has a question. Yes, go ahead.
So I live in this community. It's called Dallas Farm HOA. Dallas Farm HOA, I'm not working with us. There are about more than 200 Muslim families. And we have a problem. They're not working with us. They're not even listening to us. We have so many ideas and propositions that we want them to listen to us. They're not even listening to us. How can you help us bridge that gap between us and the local HOA, which we have the right to have, a community. We support all the community here.
Right.
Muslim, non-Muslim, Christian, Jew, no matter what. But we have the right to have our own as well. But how can you bridge that gap between us and the HOA, which I'm part of it. I'm a part of that Dallas Farm.
Are you on the board?
No, I'm not on the board. I'm the board. No. Not an answer for me,
But
please.
this form has the connection, and we propose this connection. And the lot of water is saying, okay, if you bring from there, then I can give you the connection.
So one thing at a time. Let's finish now the
I
current.
kind of feels bombarded.
yes.
Supervisor is helping.
Right.
Yeah.
And as soon as we're done with that, we'll start talking about other stuff.
Right.
But the most eminent thing that's on the table now is getting your site plan approved.
Right.
Yes.
And continuing your public hall.
Right.
The supervisor has been very supportive on the concept.
Right.
But if you all understand what we're working on is trying to avoid the special exception process that takes 6 months to a year, and it will be public hearings. So the supervisor has been very, very, very helpful to us. And hopefully, after we get the site plan fixed, then we'll start talking about other stuff.
The details.
All we want is that we need to open a channel, a communication channel between, the residents of Dallas Farm and the board. I'm gonna run.
Run for the board.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna run myself. But we still need the communication channel open between the residents and the board of directors over there. There is no whatsoever any communication between the residents and them because they don't want to listen to us at all. So how can you that bridge? How can you reach us the channel of communication between the residents, which is more than 200 Muslim families live in this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we need to have that. We just need to talk to them and listen to us at least.
Okay. Maybe it's the approach we're taking.
Maybe you can host a meeting.
And I'm happy to reach out to your HOA and say, let's have a community meeting. And that way, that would be a good idea. Yeah.
That'd be a good icebreaker.
Host the meeting is a good icebreaker.
Community meeting.
But
Absolutely.
beyond the meeting, you want my advice? Run for the board.
Yes.
Board of supervisors.
No, I'm
Board of
both.
the HOA. The one supervisor. Run for the board of the HOA. is what I'm saying.
I am good, but we still need that communication channel between us, the residents, and them.
And that's part of Virginia Manage, right?
Yeah,
That's part
Virginia
of-
Manage, yeah.
The 7
That's
hills,
fine.
yes.
Absolutely, thank you.
I think it's Supervisor Retirement.
No,
Dallas Farms is on there.
It's about this side of Gum Spring is Little River. Anything on the other side is Return.
Okay.
He has tight
It is on this.
Yeah, so I have a question. I mean, up until now, we've all been hearing ways that she can help us, right? What are some ways that we can help you as a community?
Yeah.
Seriously, how can we help you?
Good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I would come to the board and speak to the
Yes.
board of supervisors and speak. Because we don't get we get a lot of different speakers, diverse speakers, but I don't think I've ever heard from your community. So it'd be great to have her come and speak to the board.
Yes.
And that way we all know, how we can help the community. And that way all the board members are aware.
Right.
Share your story.
You help
Share
us,
your story.
Share your story.
That's a good idea.
Share your story.
you help us and we will help you.
Share your story.
Thank
You
you.
were elected in November, right? Last year? You were elected last year, right?
I don't
November
think
7th?
I started in January.
But you started in January. But
2
you,
years.
right, but she was elected in the
Yes.
November
I'll
election,
tell
right?
you how you can help supervisors and any elected official. When I was in the House, I used to tell people that all the time. Tell your story
Yes.
and be a member of the community that's
Yep.
active. Your story is not just a story of a mosque and prayers.
Yes.
Your story are members of the community.
Yes.
Your stories are brothers and sisters that are who are engineers, who are directors, who are salespeople, who work for some of the biggest companies in this area, right?
Yeah.
Don't limit your story to just a mosque on Friday.
Just to
So
explain,
that's how you tell your story.
yeah, some of our many of our people here actually, they're a business owner. For example, he's a business owner in this community. For example, there's a few of them actually. He's also a business owner in this community.
My husband's a doctor for Inova.
Yeah. Exactly. So there's so many,
Wow.
so many people who are actually from this community and they're involved in the community. Also, for example, on behalf of the Muslim community here, we've adopted this highway here.
Yes.
And on a yearly basis, couple times we clean the highway, the roads. For example, we do food distribution. For example, for the needy. With our policy is no questions asked. So anyone comes in, we help them no matter what their circumstances and so on.
Once public community the board is what? Public,
Tuesdays. So Tuesdays at 6.
Tuesdays at 6.
Tuesdays
the
at
board
6.
meets.
First and third.
Yeah,
and
no,
third
and it's
Tuesday.
not every Tuesday. So
Yeah.
it's the first Tuesday and the third Tuesday.
So
Yep.
don't only show up when you need something. Right? Show up when you don't need something. Right? And when you don't need something, go to Leesburg, send 2 people to Leesburg, a brother and a sister, and I'm insisting the sisters have very important
Right.
role here. A brother and a sister that goes there to stand up, sign up to speak for 2 minutes. You get 2 minutes, right? And you know how refreshing it is when people are going to speak not to complain?
Yeah.
Because all that they hear when people are complaining.
Put us on the agenda. Put us on the agenda.
Sign up.
You have to
Yeah, we have to sign up.
You have to sign up.
It's us.
You have to sign up. And you sign up on a Loudoun County board. Yep, Loudoun County board supervisor.
If you try for the sewerage and you are successful, there is nothing to speak to anybody. Everybody will back you. So that is something you should try. Sewerage, if you get, you will be the queen of everything.
Queen of Zia. Queen of Zia.
100%.
But that's what I suggest.
Cool,
Show
cool,
up,
queen-
just
queen of
share
Loudoun
your
County.
story and be part with
Right.
them, right? Instead of just when we need something or when we have a complaint.
Makes sense.
And they find that quite refreshing.
When she does and she need any assistance, we all will be there to help.
Right now, everybody needs your blessings. Right now, we all need your blessings and prayers.
My presence itself is a blessing. The prayer before the Creator Almighty that He guides us on the right path and we all need that, and we achieve that and serve the community. If you serve the community, that is the highest status in the world hereafter.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right. Any final words?
Well, another idea, if you're interested, the board has about 40 advisory boards and committees. And if there's openings, I'm happy to put you on one. You know, so take a look and see if anything interests you. I've been putting, you know, I want diversity, and I think it's important to have different voices on these subcommittees and advisory boards. So let me know if you're interested, because we do have lots of openings, and a lot of times people cycle out, and then we need somebody to serve. So take a look at that list.
Thank you. It will be based on your expertise, right?
Yes.
So different advisory boards for different expertise. Engineers can serve on something, social services on another, doctors on another. So it would be good for community members to serve as advisors to the supervisor and the board.
Okay, so we'll form a committee then, right?
Yeah, we'll for our own committees.
We're going to form a committee. You want to form a committee? In our own mosque, and then we will. We add committees all the time, so yeah, take a look. I mean, it's a way to really help the community and help the board. You know, they give us advice, so it's a way to get more involved.
No, the thing is, especially in our area, like, thankfully, you know, alhamdulillah, we are not, we don't have a shortage of funds, you know, thankfully speaking. In our community, alhamdulillah, we're blessed that we don't have that difficulty, unfortunately. You know, I mean, alhamdulillah, we don't have that difficulty. But in terms of, for example, the building of the new mosque and so on, that's the only thing that's like kind of holding us back from growing into a beautiful big community, you know, where many good things are happening. I would say that's probably one of the only things that's holding us back. And once we have that, you'll see the entire community supporting us, and of course, by extension, you as well, and thrive.
We've been waiting for more than 10 years since we did
I had no idea.
we've been waiting that long, you know.
This masjid is not only the masjid, there's a community center is going to support both communities.
Sport facility.
Daycare center also is going to support the whole community.
Sports facility, all that.
Yeah, the food distribution and so on. There was no requirement of being Muslim, for example. Anytime anyone asks, it's a food bank.
Yeah, during the COVID, we also provide the food. So a lot of people, we support it, yes.
Whatever we can do to help the broader
Hopefully we'll
community.
do more for the community now that we see the need.
Of course.
You know, and just to get our footstep present.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right. Brother, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, so from the Zakaria Islamic Academy, I'm presenting you.
Turn it this way. Turn it this way.
Other side.
Turn it this way.
Thank you very much for support.
I'm so glad to be here. It's so nice to meet you.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
No, please.
Definitely.
You should come Ramadan. Why don't we take a group picture with the supervisor?
Every year we have the barbecue party here.
Just turn around.
Cheryl, can you take a? Oh,
Stand there and turn. Look at me. I'm gonna get you.
you're gonna take it. I'm sorry, Cheryl.
I do point out.
I did not know.
Good, you can go up.
All right, can we do one with the sisters as well?
Yes.
Sisters, you want to come up here and do a picture? Scene?
Sister, all the sister.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Brother. I want to see like more. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's okay. I'm good taking the picture.
All right, excellent.
Thank you.
Now we're going to party. No, there is
We'll get it done. We'll get it done.
Find out one.
Likewise, nice meeting you too. I love people to say hi.
We're blessed. It's a great area. We have good elected commissioners.
I know. Yeah, but I think it's a good book. We have a beautiful You have some great nuggets to share with us of how we can.
কাছে লাগে যান আবার ও আপনার পকেট কোনটা দেখা হচ্ছে তাহলে
থ্যাংক ইউ ভাইয়া থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ
No, what's good?
ভয়েস হার্ট ভয়েস হার্ট ভয়েস হার্ট
How you doing, sir?
হবে
Good, alhamdulillah. He's one of the businessmen. He has 2 dealerships in Lankan. Yeah, that's it.
I do. I have two boys. I have like just 7.
No, seriously. I said, the Ziggy, I've been here 10 years, but I have a 4 kids. The oldest one is exactly. A lot of in this community that I have a 2 kids now. So we really need to make a show.
I have to leave at 4:30.
And wallah,
Imam Saad,
everything is
Brother Zubair here, myself, and Salim Salim have a shop meeting.
well, I'll bring a lot of about your family, your family. Tell her about your business.
Yeah, you can go.
I have to get up. I'm buying new cars, fix them, fix it.
Brother Ansar, I have to leave at 4:30. Let's talk for 15 minutes.
We're
We just had
Just us.
So these donor staff us only your permission. That's it. With permission, donor is ready to build the building.
barbecue, somebody was talking about. Our barbecue gonna be Saturday.
We have a big
I have
grill.
a good grill.
500 people we can